What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now, just quickly, I'd like to make a note that if you clicked on this video with the sole purpose of trying to find a location where ancient skeletons spawn 100% of the time, you will be disappointed. But with that being said, I'm going to discuss locations that are proven to have higher spawn rates of ancient skeletons. So if that is something you're interested in and this video helps you in any way, feel free to leave a like to show your support. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So if you feel left in the dark and you don't particularly know what ancient skeletons are, don't worry, I'm going to explain them now. So first of all, there are three types of currencies in the Sea of Thieves world, and they all have different purposes. First of all, you have the generic gold, which is found by completing voyages, missions, and a variety of other things. Then you have doubloons, which are most notably known as redeeming limited time items inside of the tavern at Duke. And then finally, we have ancient coins, which is simply put is to the in-game currency that is acquirable by in-game microtransactions. So essentially pay to win without the pay to win. That is because every single thing you can buy with ancient coins have zero chance to increase your ability. Now, not only are ancient coins acquirable by microtransactions, you can also find them from ancient skeletons. Now, the catch is ancient skeletons are rare, but they're not quite as rare as the Box of Wanderer's Secrets and or the Shrouded Ghost. So that is essentially the 101 in under 1 minute on what you need to know about ancient coins and ancient skeletons. So let's get on with the video. So let's talk about the spawn rates of ancient skeletons. It is unconfirmed but widely assumed that ancient skeletons have a 1 in 18% chance of spawning in every single island you do land on, and that number is slightly increased when you head to locations of high activity. Now, that bit of information isn't important on its own, it just pretty much means that if you're in somewhere like a fort, you have a higher chance of finding a skeleton. It is also important to note that you can find these across the board in adventure and arena mode. And that got me thinking about the possibility of ancient skeletons spawning in the Shores of Gold. If you don't know what the Shores of Gold is, I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't found out, but essentially it's the location that you go to finish off the Gold Hoarder's Tall Tale quest. And this was something that I worked on for a while and sort of done behind the scenes when I was trying to film for myth-busting videos. In fact, I was going to feature this whole section inside of a myth-busting video, but I figured I'd get some more information on it first and make a video like this. So what I found while researching and deep diving this topic is something quite interesting. So first of all, while researching the possibility of ancient skeletons spawning on the Shores of Gold, I found out rather quickly that they do indeed spawn there. And I also found out that judging by what I researched is that ancient skeletons have a higher chance of spawning in the Shores of Gold as compared to anywhere else around the Sea of Thieves world. And that chance is increased yet again if you complete the Tall Tale. So let's talk about how I came to that conclusion. From the release of Ancient Skeletons, I've been quietly in the background getting information from people I know and fans alike, as well as doing some of my own research. And over the time of me researching Ancient Skeletons and trying to find out some information, I have seen close to 200 clips of Ancient Skeletons spawning. And in those 200 clips, 64 of the Ancient Skeletons have spawned on the Shores of Gold. That means, based on my research, 32% of all Ancient Skeleton encounters are found on the Shores of Gold, and that number is staggeringly high. And 25 of those 32 encounters did take place directly after leaving the cave after completing the Shores of Gold Tall Tale. Following that, 22 of the videos that I have found feature ancient skeletons spawning in the arena, and 8 of the clips take place on forts. I don't know whether or not that's conclusive enough to say that ancient skeletons have an increased chance of spawning on forts, but nevertheless it's information. But I have yet to find any clips of ancient skeletons spawning on either the Reaper's hideout or the outposts. And finally, while reaching out to the community to get some clips for this video, I also noticed that most of the clips that came in were on the Shores of Gold. Also, thank you to everyone who sent in clips, their names are down in the video. So that essentially means, based on my research and my research alone, it seems that ancient skeletons have a higher chance of spawning in the Shores of Gold. But considering it is RNG at the end of the day, this could just mean I got lucky and this video doesn't hold much weight. And this is where I'm going to need to get you guys involved. If you have found an ancient skeleton anywhere in the world, please head down to the comment section and tell me about it. That way, if we find any new information in the comment sections, I can remake this video and give you a more up-to-date and valid version. And if we do find out that the conclusions of this video don't hold any weight at all, I'm going to try and reach out to some of the developers and see what information I can get. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this video or learned something new. If you'd like to support my channel and the work that I create, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell just below this video. Alternatively, feel free to leave a like and leave a comment to show your support. I try my best to read every single comment. If you head down to the description of this video, you're going to find a few links that may interest you. First of all, I have a Discord link. If you'd like to join my community, feel free to click on that and make yourself at home. I also have my Twitch, Twitter and Instagram linked down below if you'd like to support me there. And finally, there is also a Patreon link if you are interested. So anyway, hopefully you have enjoyed this video and I cannot wait to see you in the next one.